let us go forward. Unfortunately, you guys don't get to see the full effects of a multi-chat on 2 different platforms because, yeah, one of those platforms doesn't like it. Thanks. 22nd of November at 3 o'clock. I wish that would just like... Oh, is this the newest one? 4:31 PM. Yep, it's the newest one. It's the joys of running this on Xbox, guys. Waiting around for the loading screens. How is yours day? So, just trying to find out something. Alright. Ah yes, so this is the guy that we're persuading before. I say persuading. As you can see, he's just a little bit perturbed by us. So yeah, I'm going to basically head up to the next town, which is called Caldera, and we're going to find some mystical alchemy apparatus. I always like venturing out when it's like nice and stormy because it, yeah, just fits so well. Not sure if it's like good for a level 2 to be strolling all the way up to Caldera, but I think there's not much wildlife on the way out there, so we should be alright. This is the... can't even see what it's called because my goal was in the way. Should be right there. Right. There's nothing in there. What about this one? Excuse me, guys. Am I peeking every time I do that? No. obviously only when I get close, as per my tests before the stream. The Roobush, an authentic Australian Botswana. Guys, let us know in the chat, do you think I should take advantage of a sale on an Xbox Series X? In Australia they're going for $639 at Target at the moment, but I'll likely not hook it up until we get into Oblivion, which is the next game, just because, whoops, just because we're like pretty much halfway through this game right now, so we don't want to like have to restart or not. Ugh. I hate these script things because they pretty much just want to poison you. I'm just gonna fix my camera because every time I sit up it's okay, I can't go up any further. I can sit back in the dark. It's getting a bit dark, isn't it? I'll flick the light on pretty soon. Oh goody. Now we've got a bloody rat coming for us as well. I really don't want to go near rats because in this game they can give you disease and well, although I can pretty much cure a disease visiting a like a temple or picking up a cure a disease potion. I'm starting to get a lot of artifacts on my camera, so I'm just gonna put the light on, guys. Okay. Yeah, that looks heaps better. And I've got this set up so I can see like pretty much everything you guys can see, plus a multi-chat. So some of these default magic spells that we get in the beginning of the game are not all that great, so we're probably going to end up going in and modifying them, like creating an alternative. I really don't want that big ass creature to find me, so I'm just going to make my way past it as fast as possible. Yeah. Yeah, we're just going to ignore most of these at the moment because, yeah, can't really deal with having to reload. Especially now that there's probably a cliff racer trying to hunt me down. Here we go. Oh, I got you. Okay, goody. GOTY, I think it is.
Keep
Alien.
moving.
And he tells me to keep moving, like he's trying to show his prowess. He's like, okay, I got you. Ned Healess. Most of the commoners don't have much to say. Well, they can't tell you really much. Much of it's really gonna be worthwhile, I guess. Yeah. Just looking for a place to rest my head. Oh, I do believe that there's actually a mage's guild here as well, so didn't really need to walk down the road. Could have just used the teleportation. Walking. Whoa, I've been interrupted. Yeah, that worked.
Go ahead, stranger.
I'm no stranger. I have a reputation of one. How dare you call me stranger?
Sorry,
So,
stranger. My time is short.
the mage's guild is somewhere around here. I think it's up in the corner, to be honest. Probably that with the two spiral towers, conical towers. Ah, no, this is a guardhouse. Okay. The gold's still covering up certain things. Excuse my neighbour, he's pretty loud. The Caldera Guild of Mages. Yeah. So these are some unfilled soul gems. Definitely not as rare as the one that we had picked up earlier in Belmore. But there's a lot of useful other stuff here that do really feed from our own guild. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, yes. Because they don't just give you it. As far as I know, it is. I do believe that there's like a trapdoor of sorts that we can go through.
Go ahead.
Not really a trapdoor, but there's like a side tower or something.
Alright then.
That's hiding it. Pretty awesome apparatus. Doesn't appear to be in this.
Yes, Outlander. What
guild.
do you want?
Her fire. Not sure if I'm free to take that, so. This is definitely not the place I was looking for. Ah,
friend.
this is.
How does the day greet you?
So that kind of blocked this door as well, doesn't it? Really don't want him coming in here, so go. Oh no, wait. I became over-encumbered, that's great. So we're gonna look. Wow, I became over-encumbered really quickly. Just by picking up. That. I didn't realise it was so heavy. The calcinator. Those aren't so expensive pants, we can drop them. We can drop that. And even the mystical glass lantern. Candle, and we need to drop a significant amount more. We'll drop that because it's pretty much worthless. These are worthless. And we can drop a drum because that's 2 units of weight, so just 1 coin. It's messed up. And some paper. Really don't need paper. Thanks. I'm not going to be doing any like enchanting or anything like that too soon. So what we picked up, ladies and gentlemen, was 3 of the 4 available components that allow you to make potions. Not strictly needing all 4, you basically just need a mortar and pestle, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But having all 4, I guess makes them stronger. But I'm just theorizing at the moment.
Ah, friend.
Yeah,
Is there
you can
something
clearly
you
see
need?
in here. It says crimes against fellow members of the guild treated with harsh discipline. Every member may regain their status. Yeah. So basically, crimes against whoever owned those apparati. It might be treated with the harshest discipline if I was caught, but I haven't been caught. I was not caught, and yeah. So we'll be right.
Ah, friend. How does the day greet you?
I think I'll just get a free ticket back to, well, not a free ticket, but the inexpensive ticket back to Elmira for now. Because yeah. I like how I always come out with the
How does
most
the day greet you, friend?
inane excuses or plans. So strength, personality, and luck are going to be our next targets. Level up. As in the last episode that I published to YouTube, I showed you guys how we could increase the speechcraft skill pretty quickly without training and without other methods that might otherwise reduce it to 0 and allow us to increase it very rapidly. So, not here, but we're just going to drop some stuff off, and then I don't think we're going to do making potions just yet. I'm just going to go and grab an essential spell from a nearby fort. No longer. So here we're just going to put these because they're rather heavy. I think I'm just going to be stacking them on top of each other, so that's like the witch's hat. This is the cauldron, and well, I guess you could call it like a hot belly stove or something. And this is going to be the water pestle. Now we just need to go. I could have dropped some more stuff off, so I think I will, because we're always collecting. Guys, let us know, do you like this cup? I mean, it's got a bit of green on it, so it's going to be see-through, but it's a bit rude, so I'm not going to show you the bottom of it. Yeah. This one doesn't have enough ingredients, so I'm just going to drop this, and that, and this, and that. Whoops, not really those. I'll take that out because I forget it's in there. Now for these gems, we're just going to stack them basically here, because I'm not using them to enchant anything just yet. So Pity soul gem. Right. So these two are basically unfilled, so we can take them around this. Not that I have a soul trap spell just yet that will allow us to trap souls inside, but so I guess it's worthwhile just getting rid of them because we're just carrying unnecessary weight with us now. I'll put them into, well, we could put them down below to indicate that they're inferior. And yeah, there's like two stacked on top of each other. Well, you can clearly see that Bethesda like have like a collision box, so one just sits on top of the other. Instead of like penetrating, just literally like intersecting with one another. So there's a bunch of useless junk. These books. There is a bookkeeper in town here, but we will just hold off for now until I can score a bit more for them. Yeah, it's amazing how fast you can literally have so much weight on you. It's just stuff that you're not using. So this one's extremely heavy. It's a long blade, so I'm not sure we're going to be using it. We might end up using long blades, I'm not sure. It's not a major or minor skill of ours, so. But we can drop these because they're pretty ineffective. There is in town here one other blade that I want to get, so I am going to just drop that for now. Yeah, a lot lighter now. Light as a feather. I believe that this other long blade is hidden in the guardhouse that is on that side of the river, but I might be mistaken, it could be up in that one. But yeah, no matter how many times you play through this, it's like probably my third incomplete playthrough. Well, this one I strive to make this complete, but the last 2 times I played, I just can't remember for the life of me, like, where this is hidden. So yeah, trial and error. But the annoying thing is that there's a guard watching, so yeah, I'm fairly sure it's like right there. And chance of blade.
Beyond measure, Outlander.
Yeah, it's really good for a beginner blade. So but I'm not sure that we've got the capacity to grab that just yet, because almost got caught now. Because this guy is like so close, and we just don't have a good enough illusion spell to cast this yet to evade him. So yeah, we won't try our luck just yet, because our
Traveler.
illusion spells, I forget what it's called. Why is it not? The chameleon is very weak and only gives us 10% concealment. So yeah. So we'll just go ahead with our other plans for now and head down to the nearby fort to buy the spell that we're after. I actually wouldn't mind making a few health potions. It's just trying to remember which ones actually make which ingredients make the health potion. But yeah, if I recall correctly, there ain't many nasty creatures on the way to this fort. Ooh, I think his name's Ooh. Yeah.
Speak quickly.
I think I've played this game way too much, but I don't know, I just remember unimportant things. What does that mean? He's on the take. Oh, it means that he's taking bribes, I guess. Oh yeah, Atreus. He's okay, so found the back of the city government. Region champion Barrow over at Morrowind. That's actually where we're going right now. Sworn an oath to stop corruption. Yeah. So I guess you want me to talk to Barrow. No worries. We can do that after the important stuff. I think. Just checking my surroundings to see if it's okay to venture out for being such a weakling. But yeah, after we get this spell we should get decently leveled up. I'm just gonna spend a fair amount of money making alterations, making several variances on the spell. And I'm not too particularly sure if we'd be able to cast the spells that we're making. So yeah, but we'll see. I think that's why I chose to be the mage on the ground. I think this is the way to move off, if I recall correctly. Not sure why it says Belmora. Okay, it's kind of like down here. Fort Moonlock is somewhere in existence, but we're just having a field day trying to find it. It's just the overworld is not being too kind to me, but there it is right in front of us. Hello, soldier. That Barrow kind of rings a bell. I think that might be who we're going to see down below, but or I might be mistaken them for someone else. Excuse my friend and whistling at his dogs. I think I'm going up. Yeah, makes sense. So much stairs. This literally just leads to a balcony or a lookout. I don't really want to go up there. I think I went in the wrong door. Don't worry guys, we can get dizzy together. Come back down these stairs. That's fun, I can actually take off my right headphone here, so I can hear what's going on in the real world and still hear the game audio. But it doesn't even look like to you guys that I've got it off. So that's the door we went in. So we probably want the one over here, I guess. Big guy.
May the wind be on your back.
Yeah, every time I go out, it's always blowing me down the street. And Mandarin. Sounds like the Mandarin prophecy of the citrus fruit. Great, they're gonna get him. They call it. Every few years a Mashlander appears and the tribes call him Nirn. Wow. I wonder by Ashlander they're implying that he's actually a Dunmer or it. Then the temple goes out, hunts him down and reveals him as a fake. Wow. Why does the temple worry so much about it? Huh. It's the reincarnation of some dark elven hero. Yeah. So I guess they believe that it's like a dark elf coming back to embody this Nerevarine or Nerevar. Well, we're gonna surprise them. Oh, it's wicked. Ooh, don't go there. And you'll be very sorry if you told me that. Okay. So I guess, yeah. Keep my, what else did he have to say? Keep my, yap shut, I guess. Alright. I'm still having a hard time, like, actually reading this stuff. It's probably gonna go straight over my alerts. So, I think that's a good place for it. Yeah. Prison towers. I don't think I wanted to go in towers. I wanted to go down to the basement. Yeah, excuse my friend. He's got mental health conditions, but he will there's the lad outside the room there, but he's okay, but just a little bit noisy, and he likes his dogs keeping him company and whatnot. So I don't personally like one of those dogs because it won't stop yapping. The other one's okay though. Naspis. Pity. You're like an alchemist or something? Acolyte of the Imperial cult. I never joined the Imperial cult before, but I will obviously in this if I can. See what I mean, guys, by 100% playthroughs. I've talked about this on my website blog as well. Where some quest lines prevent you from taking on another quest line because perhaps they're like opposing quest lines. That quest line that I can't go ahead and complete is like exempt from the playthrough because I just can't because the code in the game is preventing me from going down that quest line. This is the Varro, the champion that we were supposed to talk to, that Hull was getting us to go see. And don't know what the topic was. Guess that. It's a lot. Oh. Wow, there's always bandits and like just ruffians out and about. Yeah, of course you gotta compensate me for it. This guy is not the one that I'm wanting to speak to.
What
I'm
is
not
this regarding, Outlander?
too sure if it's that one. Probably no. Ah, yes. Wow, expensive. 500. Was that the... I don't recall that I was speaking to a woman the last playthrough. I do recall that there was like some prison cells behind the actual metal doors,
Yes,
not
Martin.
wooden doors. Must be the person I was supposed to talk to. Bedroll. You allow me to sleep on your rugged bedroll? At least I wouldn't get interrupted in here. Okay, Solia. Let's see. I'm willing to spend a huge amount of money on these because, yeah, we kind of need it. So, I want to drain. I don't know why I would drain those on the target. The block. That could be useful. For actually blocking opponents. I suppose that's the most useful one. Oh gosh. Excuse me, my old chair, guys. Yeah, drain the block. Wow, that was a lot of coin. I'll just double check that there's nothing else that we need here. A shield, burn. These are very expensive because of number one, my bartering, and number two, like, I believe it's willpower or the individual schools of magic that are not all, you know, at a level that will bring the price down substantially. Yeah, so the rest of it's kind of just like conjuration, which basically allows a caster to like manifest stuff from the void. I believe that's an accurate description, because there is a place called the void in the Elder Scrolls universe outside of Nirn. Nirn being the planet on which we're playing at the moment. So yeah, now that we've got this spell, we can actually go and make some variations on it inside the Mages Guild. You guys hear that squeaking, right? That's this old Xbox 360 controller. Not too sure how old this Xbox 360 controller is. Maybe 19 years. I'd like to say, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's just a couple years old. Maybe somebody wanted to replay some game on their 360 and didn't want to buy a new wireless controller. Well, yeah, I guess it is a wireless controller. It's just got a plug cable to attach it to the USB port for unlimited play. Well, Ode. That's the place we're gonna watch out for the Lord down there. Oh. I'm going to try my best not to remember every individual journal entry or thing that I need to do for the miscellaneous quests, because that's going to do my head in. So we can make variations on this spell down below
I can do?
using the expertise of the Marvelous Dren. These are an erudite scholar in spellmaking.
Is there something you
Not
need?
Marvis, Marain Dren. With a surname like Dren, you'd think he's got some sort of like prestigious background. He's come from like a very wealthy family. We'll find out why later on. So the spell making is not here. These are just more spells that he wants to sell us. I'm pretty positive this is not the guy that we need to see. I'm gonna try erudite.
What exactly
Crystal
do you
Darwin.
require of me?
There we go. She's the one who allows us to make new spells. So, not too sure if we're going to waste money. If something's going to go wrong, likely. But what I mean is, when we pay money to no avail, that is like make a failed spell. Just going to save just in case. And check. That's great. So even more bots have left me. Twitch bots, that is. Mr. Darwin. So we want to start draining some skills, so we're going to drain. I'm not even sure if I have what it takes to actually make these. We want to drain. The whole purpose of this is to basically reduce the costs very substantially that it takes to train these skills up with a trainer. So for instance, we're going to take just the ones that are necessary at the moment for these early levels to take advantage of the attribute, increasing our attributes. We want to keep in mind our early goal of increasing endurance straight away, so we want to maybe focus on draining the medium and heavy armor. So we'll go with this one first and we'll set this to self because we want to temporarily drain our skill heavy armor. That might be a bit too much, but we'll set this to, I believe, 1 second. It says that it's going to cost, well, I don't know which one is the cost because it's either 76 or 7. Oops. So that's good that it doesn't cost too much, but we can set it to 2 just in case we miss. I'm wondering what is so the spell chance is going down. Oh yeah, that makes sense. The more potent you make the spell, the less that it's going, the less chance that you're going to get for it to successfully cast on the self for 1 second, and then we'll hit OK, and then we want to buy this spell after naming it, of course. So we're just going to call it like drain, nothing special. Just want to make sure that I'm live on Twitch and it doesn't, yeah. Totally had to like refresh that because Twitch like wouldn't give me the actual feedback from it. So that's drain, and then the heavy armor, just so that I know exactly what it's doing. Don't want to go around casting spells that you don't know exactly what it does. Excuse my housemate in the background there. Is everyone has the right to do whatever they want, but I guess. But yeah, there's random sounds coming from back there. I'm not sure if it's audible. Takes forever to name this on Xbox. There we go, so I can just go ahead and buy that. I should have purchased that spell successfully as well. And the problem now is that we probably won't be able to cast it because it says Oh no, we can do it. That's great. Because it's in the destruction school of magic. So, and our destruction is on like 40. So we should be quite fine. So this will simultaneously help us increase destruction by casting it, and it will also allow us to train with a heavy armor specialist for basically a fraction of the cost that it would normally cost. We're talking like a penny for quite a while. I actually forget exactly how much it costs, but
Yes, what is it?
these guys, I'm surprised they offer training when I haven't joined the guild yet. Yeah. But that one, she offers medium armor, which we're not interested in. I'm going to
where are you from?
listen to this stream back later because I think that's a little obnoxious, my housemate out there, so I'll either let him know that that's really disturbing, that whatever he's listening to out there sounds like Looney Tunes or something like that. I'll let him know, but I might offer him a solution. He has headphones, but sometimes he just doesn't want to put them on. So this guy offers heavy armor training, but because his disposition is quite low, it's fairly expensive, so we can literally just join this guild. I'm not sure she's not the one to welcome us into the guild. Are you the Spire Eyes, I believe? No, I don't want to. It's the same thing, but it says don't steal from your fellow members and do your best to help the guild. Remain very loyal to the guild. Not ready for advancement just yet. Well, I'm not ready for orders just yet because yeah, I got that little disposition boost. He's not really boosted at all. I think it's a smaller percent increase for every other character. Well, what we could do.
What's your story?
We want to. I'm just gonna say because I think it's crucial that I do because I don't recall exactly how to do this. Kind of just go ahead and cast it and then go train with him. So, because this is on self, it's not going to.
Outlander, did you
What on
want
earth was that?
something?
I love the physics that are included in the next game as well. Like you get shoved around a lot, like in tight spaces. But I'm fairly positive that a character passes you in Morrowind. You're not going to get pushed up against the wall. So casting this is going to take like 10 of our available magicka away, so it's basically we can cast it 10 times before we need to go restore the magicka. So now that that's casted and I've gone into dialogue, you're going to see that our heavy armor has been drained 100 points, so it's basically at 0. So you can imagine what that's going to do to the training. It's going to cost like next to nothing. No, I was wrong. 148. I'm not sure exactly what's happened. I think the spell might have wore off because it wasn't long enough. Not sure, I'm going to cast that once more. Did it fail the first time? Didn't come up with a tip on the screen. Not sure if it's still in effect because it's gotta be quick. There we go. So yeah, it takes heavy armor down to 0, obviously, because 15 minus 100 is basically negative 85. So, yeah, that's why it's costing like next to nothing to train it up. So yeah, good times. We can basically like train this 7-8 times because we want the full multiplier. I believe it's called on the what. So you can see it says increased to 0. Not sure why. It should have been increased to 1 because 0 plus 1 level is 1. 2, 3. Oops, that did not work. I might have left it a bit too long. 3. Oops. Yeah, I'm definitely leaving it a bit too long, so the chat box is like in the way over there. I've got like 2 more. It's like 4. We can count straight off here. Yeah, it's 4. It's 19 minus a base of 15 is 4. No, I'll just use the last one up because I wasn't concentrating. There you go. There's at some point when you go to sleep, you're actually leveling up. There's a bright new day. A stranger comes in to visit us, so we're going to need to be prepared for that point. That's why I'm wearing this iron cuirass as well, because yeah, don't want to be
You've got
out.
my ear. Let's hear it.
That actually did not restore the magicka fully, so what is life? I'm just going to. Not sure if the saving on resting is actually doing anything, whether it's important or not. But yeah, at least that will give us a chance to deal with our friend that wakes us up prematurely. If we get caught off guard. Alright, Wayne.
What's
Do
your
this.
story?
I think Wayne is either Red Guard or Imperial. But we can ask him because we want to know his story. It doesn't tell us his background. But we want to know where you were born, buddy. He just says, I'm a smith and apprentice. So some might deem this like a cheat or something like that, but this is actually hardwired into the game. It's inevitable that the player will come along and modify spells to suit themselves. So yeah, this says now that we should rest. So I've put up personality and heavy armor. That means we should get a full multiplier for both endurance and personality. Sorry, I said personality twice. We've trained or increased speechcraft, which belongs to personality. So we should get full multipliers for endurance and personality, and then we'll add 1.2 our favourite, luck. I didn't realise you can just press X to heal. I think I might do that. Is it last day, day 7? Oh. No. We did not get the full multipliers. I don't know what's going on there. So I might just... Huh. Yeah. Oops. I want to load the auto save. Because I'm not sure why it does that. I trained heavy armor like 8 skill levels, so I'm not sure why I only got a 4 multiplier for it. That's a bit mean. Very mean. Guys, remind me I gotta get some background music for this. Well, I'm just gonna write it down so that I'm my background tunes, because it's fairly bland and it's so quiet, especially waiting for the loading screen. Yeah. Another few minutes. Caldera really isn't that far from Balmora, to be honest, but as you can see on the scrolling maps. Well, I believe that's to scale. It's this is the manual, the map that comes out of the actual physical disc copy. So they give you like a poster map. There he goes again, like listening to his dogs. He has to do that like 5 times a day, sometimes.
What's your story?
Sorry, Nick. At least he's having fun out there. So I guess we'll just increase this another 3 to be sure. Then we'll go see. I'm not sure this is really effective because I think 2 might be enough just to top that up to 5. And I think personality was going up by 2 if I recall correctly. And we're just going to go see Avia just to try and infatuate him a little bit more so we can get some additional speechcraft skill. It's going to help us with personality. Personality is rather overlooked in this game. The ability to be able to like cunningly just persuade people, like it's insane. Like, so you'll see that like literally what I did on the tutorial was just button mash. Can't get any more simpler than that. Every time you see that it says success, the bar moves inside the skill. Area. Yeah, so this is rather exciting. just waiting for it to like go up at least one level. It's a little bit slower, I guess, than just draining the speechcraft and training it, but this is the, I guess, the quickest way you can increase speechcraft outside of draining the skill. Kind of looks like I'm having a fun time there on screen. Let's see what that hope is. No, mine is in the chat. I'm gonna stop making crew checks. So that's basically one increase, but we'll just wait until it increases once more. Maybe 3 more times, I guess. Because I'm rather not happy with that multiplier that I got. Shouldn't be doing that. Of course, if we max out speechcraft, which is probable before personality maxes out. Actually, that's highly likely because of the disconnect between the amount of skill increases versus the multiplier that we get on the lot. We can actually use other skills that are governed by speechcraft. Can't quite remember off the top of my head what they are, but I think it might be mercantile. Merc, which is basically just like trading. Yeah, but this is by far like one of the most overlooked or underrated skills in the game. It may be worthwhile meditating now, but I'll just go once more, I guess, because why not? I just hate like all that hard work and then you go and rest and meditate on what you've learnt, and all of a sudden it's like, no, we're not going to give you the full increase, even though you put like probably twice the amount of work that is necessary. I think because the engine penalizes you because you've trained other skills alongside those two, so it kind of gets confused and it just says, oh, we're just going to take some of the multipliers away from that one you put so much effort into because you were running up the mountainside, so we've added some points to speed for you. Yeah. Oh, this is definitely the last one because it seems like this is either an off-screen activity or we're going to drain this in the future anyway. If I recall correctly, some of the trainers don't allow you to get they don't allow you to, you know, I guess what I'm trying to say is they get very expensive after a certain level. You can't just keep paying 1 gold for every skill level. So that's about it. Gotta get out of here before the cat slashes us. Oh, what was that? What was it?
Yes, Outlander, what do you want?
Guys, I'm hearing like random sounds. It's very disturbing. I know it's probably the housemate in the background doing what he does. Why is my screen gone? It's Golden. So, am I in the right place? Oh, I think I can rest and meditate in any guild, but since we're focusing on the heavy armor as well, I'm going to rest in here, just because he's nearby.
Can you ask?
I love when you enter into the building and you're just staring at this drapery, like the banner. Rest and heal. I just want to heal, but I'm also resting. Alright, so that's good. We've got full increases. That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. So you need to literally just, if you're leveling up skills governed by, you know, up to 5, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attributes here. The enemy kind of just gets like confused and it doesn't know what you want, so it just spreads it all out and penalizes you. So you really just want to focus on 2 of them and just smash them back. And maybe do a little more than 5, maybe 7 or 8 in each of them. Just to ensure you're going to get that full multiplier increase. So that endurance increase isn't going to affect that level up just now, but it's going to start from the next. Yeah. So I guess we could just go on do the same too, but
I'm listening, please, go ahead.
the heavy armor.
What's your story?
It's advantageous actually because, yeah, we kind of need it for the wake up surprise. That's given us 2 increases. Yeah, so from 25 to 32 or something should be right. So there's the fail, because it's like something like 10 or 12% failure rate. Well, there's a 2% failure rate. So you don't see that too often. Could be where we want it. Nope. I think we can go to 33 comfortably. Just because. Also, this is bleeding into the next level. What I mean is, it's like, because it's a minor skill, the increases that we got up to 10 out of 10 for the level up here gave us the level up, and then it spilled over, so like the remainder is essentially there for the next level up now. So in order to avoid that, you can literally just find a skill that is governed by endurance and level that up alongside, or alternatively, which would be preferable, because even miscellaneous skills help you with the multiplier, but they don't give you the they won't give you the increase that you need to get to level up, if that makes sense. It's not all really complex, but it sounds complex. I guess I make it sound complex. It may be beneficial for us to go ahead and just drain the
Is there something?
skill of illusion, because I mean speechcraft, not illusion. I'm talking about.
All right, I'm intrigued.
Yeah, because that
Go
will help
ahead.
us get the increases faster. At least we'll be doing this for the, until we get to like level 15 or something like that to give us that edge that we need. This is the one, and then we want that itself. You can literally just call it D space. I understand what that is, especially with the symbol, the instruction symbol down below. And the HUD, the HUD. Heads up display. Drain speech. Oh, excuse me. I'm belching because of something I ate earlier. I am sure that even those sound effects are coming through on this mic. This very cheap and probably ineffective condenser mic. So we'll buy that one, and that should be good to go. Now we're just going to find somebody who's going to help us with speechcraft, and I'm pretty sure that there's a certain guild on the other side of town that's going to... The only problem is I need to restore the magicka because I'm not sure
What
if there's
do you want, Outlander?
a bed to rest in over there. There must be. There's beds in almost every guild. But yeah, the guild that we're going in is called the Thieves Guild, and I didn't actually want to level up. Like what? How can I avoid that? Huh. There's no other... The other options are restore magicka potions, because there's no such thing as a restore magicka spell in this game, unfortunately. I don't like going to loading screens either, because they take forever. So... what are we gonna do, guys? Speed. I definitely don't want to increase like personality with no multiplier. I'm just gonna do that and then reload because do I even have restore magicka potions? Yeah, cheap restore magicka. It literally just gives me back 10. What? That is messed up. I think we're going to need to do some alchemy. Guys, load. Yeah. Now that we're on the loading screen, I'm just going to bring you guys back to. I'm just going to put a be right back overlay up because I need to go get some food prepared, and I'll be back shortly, maybe 5-10 minutes. Okay. Right, I'm back. As I said, I'd be right back. Alright. So we need to make our way over to the Thieves Guild. This is homemade chili con carne, guys. Sorry to the vegetarians out there, but can't please everyone. Got some nice melted cheese on top and all the vegetables.
This is unexpected, but not unwelcome. Please go ahead.
You see, they like the illustrious visitors. Glad to grace your presence. You're glad to grace my presence. Guys, did you hear about the composer in this video game? Apparently in 2018 or 2019 he was found to be a bit, what's the word, like, a bit shady with some women or some, if someone alleged that he was, sexual misconduct or something. So yeah, I think this is the council club. But other than that, Jeremy Soule is like, he's like probably one of the best composers out there. His soundtrack's just spot on. The stuff he did for Oblivion as well. I think he did the Skyrim soundtrack, I can't remember. Most likely, since Bethesda Game did. Back in 2011, this occurred in like 2019 or something. The South something club. I'm fairly positive it is somewhere on this side. Yeah, this is it. South Wall Corner Club. I'm literally just going to put that chat onto the main screen here because to shorten it, because it's running hot and can't keep up with it. I guess in time I'll be able to keep up with the chat. I'm sorry I'm missing your messages because it's just gone by so quickly.
Speak up.
I do a little of this, a little of that. They don't like to disclose their truth. This is the Imperial Legion. He wants to recruit me into the Imperial Legion. The rumors. Orvas Dren. Yep, that's why I was saying that surname Dren is one of the most well known out there. Because yeah, he's an important character, I guess. Well, not really important, I guess. Not from what I saw last playthrough, but maybe I missed it quite a lot. Why do they allow me to barter? Now, this is like the secret cult of the Thieves Guild. And yeah, Sugar Lips here, Sugar Cat, allows me to join. Yeah, there's always something. This is getting in front of all these boxes that I have on screen. Yeah, let me in. At least let me know, guys, is the the goal box, it's okay just above my head there. It's not in the way of anything. Oh great. I'm an amphibian now. Brother Nirn. I've also, as most of you might have seen already, said a schedule. It's kind of a tentative schedule, but I work outside of streaming as well, so it's kind of all over the place. But I'll adjust it once in a while. But sometimes I come home, like I work today, come home and I was a bit tired, but I'm okay doing a few hours tonight. I might hop off a little earlier than planned. It does say that I'll finish at 8, but I might finish earlier. We'll see how we go. There's a fair bit more I want to do, but yeah, the schedule Saturday, Sunday looks like it's fine at the moment, and I do have Monday off, so Monday's okay as well. I think I might be able to fit something in for Tuesday. I don't know if I set anything for Tuesday. I'll have another look at it, but it will get tweaked a little bit more going forwards, but it looks fairly stable. It's just the afternoons, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, that when I come home from work I'm just because I get up at 5, and yeah, by the time I get home, physical labour does it too. Yeah, she says she's in the guild. That's right. What's this? Ah. So they basically like get around the law or something by taking away nasty bounties. I know that they have jobs, but I really only wanted to get in because I wanted to access the beds that they have available, which they don't. That's sus. Wow. So there's really no...
Prey approaches.
Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do before I went to get some food. Some nice tepid food. I was literally going to start making some potions, restore magica potions. Cool. He walks like a
Speak quickly.
real Organian. He's a real one. So, we may or may not have the necessary ingredients for a Storm Magicka potion or potions. We just have to, do the old trial and error and see what happens. We might be able to see some of the effects. See, it says restore health for weak weight. We're looking for the restore magicka. That does the opposite. Doesn't look like we have what it takes. A lot of it just restores fatigue, which is basically what things do in real life. Edibles, consumables. But this game is very harsh. I know they fix that in the next game, where you eat raw ingredients and you can actually benefit from the properties of the raw ingredients. In this game that does absolutely zilch. So we're going to have to do this the brutal way. And yeah, legit just go ahead and annoy the crap out of this guy. So yeah, I'm sorry to bore you guys to death with this, but it's about the only way we can do it at the moment. Oh my gosh. Dinner's going everywhere. This is the kind of stuff that I certainly should be doing off screen, but since I'm actually distracted IRL and eating this lovely meal, we can literally just sit here and tap the A button because it's fascinating. How are you all tonight? I deliberately make myself bigger as well, so the dialogue in the background is not the most important thing. It's kind of just there doing its thing in the background. I think that's literally just one. Now I can't see anything. Sneak. I'm assuming that was 1, so I just want to test it. Yeah, so 15. So we'll go to like 20, 22 or something. The camera is like really blurry. So not as sharp as I would like it. You've seen before. Housemate starts yelling because of the locked door. Just gonna give him a quick message. There we go. I wish someone in real life would admire me this much. Sorry, I just had to throw that out there. Actually look over here because it's my broadcasting software, so, and I prefer to be looking on this screen as well because literally the camera's right there. So if you all want to see more of my pause, I can always go ahead and just, there's a controller that I'm tapping down there. Just going to test see if I can adjust the where is it? Yeah, this one. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah, it's nice and sharp. Yeah, now you can see every angle. See you, mate. Yeah. It's rather boisterous. Just gonna lock that door because I don't know exactly what's going on behind me. And yeah, I forgot. I didn't lock the door when I came back in. That is a bit too sharp, to be honest. Hey, smile. Just looking at myself on the big screen over there. Oh, beautiful. And autofocus. I don't really want autofocus. Is it sharp enough? So yeah, we went from 15 and we're going to get to 22, I believe. Well, you can see all the striations in my neck. There they go. All those muscles working out there. And tendons. It really accentuates all the creases in my forehead and the crow's feet. I remember my stream number 1 and I was like literally like this the whole stream. Wait, I was sitting forwards and I was like, oh, turning my head rather than actually watching what's going on. Oh gosh, this chair needs to be thrown out, but got no replacement for rather poor. In this day and age, it's very hard to be able to replace your ergonomic chair with a gaming chair that's not going to make crash sounds every time you move. So yeah, but problem here is I just want to be like the center of attention, so because this is boring as back there, I might as well just like really sit over the top of it. At least I've only missed, it says on the stats here that I've missed 8 frames due to the rendering lag out of 400. Wait. Yeah, 483,000. I was gonna say, like, every time I lean forwards to get a bite of this, you're gonna get a good look at my shaved forehead here. Excuse me. Eating on stream, guys. One of the cardinal sins. I'm so diverting my attention away from looking at myself right now. Hello? Hello? Do you guys hear that? Sound like someone just like farted really loud in the background. Anyway, maybe I'm the only one who can hear farts through my headphones. I'll just stop eating with my mouth open as well. It's a bit disgusting. Sometimes I'm in public and you can hear like people next door to you and they're like, the chewing gum. It's really disgusting. But you know, being the nice, kind gentleman I am, I don't say anything because you can just literally move away if it bothers you. I'm sure we're going to give up on this speechcraft leveling up thing unless we do the speechcraft first before the other attribute that we want to increase. because speechcraft is a miscellaneous skill, meaning it's not going to contribute to the 10 skills that we need to level up, but it will give us a multiplier in that on that chosen attribute, the governing attribute. I think that dog made that sound earlier, so I think I just heard it yap again. This has to be like the most boring thing in all of Twitch for and or YouTube that you could watch at the moment. And now the dog barking in the background as well. All the benefits that you get when you come to see a small streamer. Broken chairs, dogs barking in the background. We're definitely going to be draining this skill, and I'm literally just going to close that window because stupid dog won't stop barking. It can go for like 10 minutes sometimes. It's nuts. Mate, don't get me wrong, I like dogs, but like that breed of a dog, the little Shih Tzus, they drive me nuts, like when they don't stop barking. Like, I'm a dog person, but I like dogs that, don't bark 24/7. About literally nothing. Like, the dog would just go out there with the breeze blew like some tumbleweed along the ground. Like, the dog would just go yap, 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 yap. Like, during the day it's fine if you're not streaming or anything like that, but it's just awkward background noise on stream. But when I'm asleep, when you're asleep, you don't want to be woken up. Who wants to be woken up by a dog, especially? Yes, listening. Yes, listening. Stop this. Stop this. Do this. I feel great, like, talking back to myself. Like, it's like one of my greatest pastimes is just talking to myself. I've got this connected to 2 platforms, and the last message was from Botrix joining on YouTube. And then before that I had I Love Beethoven, who just like looked like he spammed the chat. Yeah, so it's been a rather exciting night. And all the more reason for me to hop off earlier and just, get some sleep, I think. I think I'll run this for about another 20 minutes. So I just want to get this speechcraft up and then we'll level up and I might call it quits. But yeah, I've done quite a lot since the last stream I've added. Because Morrowind plays back its aspect ratio at 4:3, which means that it's 4 parts along the top if you divide the top of the screen there by 4, and then it's 3, so a ratio of 4:3. I had to fill in the black bars on the side because it's just black and that's boring to look at as well, so I've made the scrolling map in the background, and literally just colorized the middle of the map there because that's coincidental. I mean, it's there on purpose. No spoilers. But yeah, I did that, and then I have gone out and gotten some animated graphics for when the stream starts and ends, and one for the be right back when I have to leave to go to the toilet or get some food. And yeah, I've just tweaked a few other little things, but I want to continue to make it as good as possible. I can see this camera needs some work because it's fairly bad quality camera. I guess apart from like using the high-end like DSLRs, but I think I'd run pretty hard. You know, these Logitechs are much more efficient at giving pretty good results overall, but looks like a little more optimization is necessary. I really don't want to bore anyone any further, but I'm going to, yeah, just test to see. Literally how far we've come. 21. Okay, so maybe once more. And then we can take it to the next level, because really that's what the notification was that went out. It said leveling up in TAS 3. Morrowind. And yeah, that's what we're doing, leveling up. I didn't realise that I would actually be doing that. I thought it was some sort of activity that we'd be engaging in before leveling up, such as potion making or whatever, but it didn't turn out to be that way. We went straight into the draining and training activity. I would prefer to actually have gone live playing this game like as a first time player, but yeah, unfortunately, like, I wouldn't call me a veteran by any stretch of that word, but yeah, I do know a fair bit. Yeah, there's always something to learn though. So yeah, I'm gonna literally stop it right there and shrink this camera down because nobody needs to see my mug that big ever again. And I don't know if you will, but there might be some in real life streams or whatever that come up. Yeah, so now I'm going to go to sleep and get some rest to level up, and then I am in real life going to go to sleep and get some rest and level up.
Is there something I can...
We'll see when I'm level 2 tomorrow, except I have to work, so I may or may not do an impromptu stream tomorrow afternoon. We'll see, but chances are I won't because I get home later tomorrow, so I'll probably just come home and watch plenty of YouTube videos and then yeah, make some dinner and go to sleep, and then get up again, do it on Saturday, do it again on Saturday, come home earlier, and then the Saturday stream. So yeah, I'm going to try my best to keep to the schedule. We're going to take that because why not? I'm not going to sit around and keep going at that. Whatever. It's the most boring thing watching someone just tap A. So for the next level that we want to get from 4 to 5, we've got 8 more points to get, so we're just literally going to keep going with the heavy armor. And excuse me, but we're not going to hit heavy armor just yet. We're going to drain our
What do you...
speechcraft. This might keep me engaged in online for maybe another 15 minutes, but we'll see. I would like to get to sleep a little earlier, so as you can see, we're getting old, guys. And there's crow's feet, like I'm sure you saw. But put some moisturising cream on my face before I go to sleep. Get a good night's rest. But yeah, this game back in 2001, 2002 was released in the Western world. It was released worldwide. 2002, like, it's like probably the best in its time.
What is this about?
I'm sure there's others who have varying degrees of opposing thoughts on that. Is it Fane? Yeah, Fane's gonna train us. So I'll attempt to go
I'm
for...
listening. Please, go ahead.
D-speech. D-speech. Just in case I fail at one or two of them. Save game. Yeah, save just in case I don't get the best out of it. Or actually, if I miss initiating dialogue before the spell runs out. So that's 1. 2. Failed. That's no good, but still. 3. That's what I don't like, how they jump around like that. But sometimes even if you just cast a spell, they move before you can even initiate the dialogue. 4. 5. Ouch. That was bad. This means that I've got to go back to, find a place to sleep. Or as Linkin Park said, find a place to rest my head. Place for my head? Sorry. Didn't want to sing the lyrics of the song. I might get hit for copyright. You can actually tell how many times we've cast it because I missed the opportunity to engage in conversation once, and it failed once, so I've leveled up to 6. I think it's from 22, yeah. So, seven and 8.
Hello. I don't know if I can help.
So that's the 8 in Speechcraft that will give us the bonuses to personality. Now we just need the heavy armor stuff that will allow us to level up as well. And as I said, like, even destruction is increasing as we cast this spell, so it's a fairly nifty little level up trick. I'm actually not sure if the developers knew about this like trick or not, but it's actually there for us to exploit. So I think what I mean by I do believe that Zeknats is not in the chat, but whether he's going to watch this back or not, he's always there with me in spirit. What I mean by the black white black 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 cheats and the manipulation that they help achieve is outside of the realm of possibility for me, because
Talk is free. What do you want?
it's actually using hardware rather than the software that is the code inside the game. So yeah, I think anything to do with like pressing buttons that, I don't know, it's a tough one. It's not really like there with how you play the game. Like they tell you the controls of the game. For instance, A, activate, trigger, jump, left trigger, activate weapon. Just repair that quickly, just because. Yeah, so I was talking about, before I built my face, the controls. They'll literally like give you them. I don't know if they give you them here on screen, but yeah, they do down here. These are what you should be doing with the controller. Using the journal and rest and wait. It says nothing about restore health, magicka, and fatigue down there. So it's pretty much manipulation, but I can see in the way it's like exploration, exploiting, yeah, just finding a way. Well, I guess there's no real such thing as a cheat. then if you look at it that way. If what I'm doing is genuine in creating like alternate spells from another class of spell, then wire is a combination of those two buttons as a sequence, not well, actually regarded as cheating. It's all up for debate. But yeah, there is the software and hardware difference there. But yeah, pressing all these buttons to activate or to execute these actions is manipulating hardware. This is just creativity, finding those sequences, as is the spell making. Okay. So we might engage in some fisticuffs one of these next few levels. Whether it be this one or the next, I'm not sure. But yeah, we want to be fairly ready. I'm not sure if it's going to be this one or the next, but yeah. No bites. Can't see what's underneath there because that goal keeps on getting in the way. I'm thinking I can leave that right up the top there, but it's still going to get in the way of something because it's like no matter where you leave it, it's going to be in the way. Apart from like the extremes. I guess down here is not that bad. So yeah, it's going to cost 6, so even if we do get attacked, it's kind of like cast 5 of these, and it's dealing 15 to 30 points every time we cast it, which isn't that bad. So I can see that we didn't earn enough to level up. Oh, we're almost there. Just healing. Not sure exactly what the difference is because it has the same effect on when one has the eligibility to level up. It does exactly the same thing. So, cast this.
What's your story?
Good thing I didn't cast that firebite. Wow. Because I have no idea how to disengage. Oh, to pacify these characters once they get into the frenzied mode. Or they retaliate because you attack them inadvertently. I never actually attempted to disarm or to pacify these people. I'm not sure how it works. I think you have to literally like just run outside and the guard will come up and say, hey, pay off Jews for attacking your fellow citizen. I think this is it. There's the music went off. Yeah, it's definitely... Oh no, it's not. The music just changed over. I'm unsure like why endurance is only going up by 3 when I really increased heavy armor like 10 times. So this luck increasing should be giving us some sort of advantages. I'm unsure as to what it's doing exactly. Keen senses and instincts. Nice.
Do you need something?
So you can see, like, for every level up, it's actually positively affecting the way that they feel towards us, with the number in the bar in the top right going up. When we first encountered Wayne, he was at something like 52 out of 100. Then we joined the Fighters Guild and it jumped to 54. And for every level up that we've gone through, I think it's like 3 now, it may have increased by 2 points for each level. So yeah,
So
slowly
what's this about?
getting NPCs to enjoy our company. So I'm just going to rinse and repeat and go to increase the speechcraft again over at the South Wall Corner Club. But I think I know when enough is enough, and we're going to find out what happens next on the next episode. So stay tuned, as they say, guys. Thanks to all the chit-chatters who made me feel like I have friends out there in the world. In the real world, that is. I'm just gonna hop in front of this guy and save, and that's gonna be that at 7:15 Australian Western Standard Time, guys.
Do you need something?
We have finished a little bit early, 45 minutes, but my back kind of hurts, and I'm an old guy, so hope you guys enjoyed watching, and we'll see you on the next one.